Now, the rest of the story.
All right, welcome back. We're out here with Andrew and Brett. And Andrew, you like talking to the camera so much. Why don't you explain to everybody what we're doing?
Well, it's almost mid-October, so it's about time the combine starts running. I thought I'd bring the moisture tester over here and
how's
give
it
you some
showing up?
encouragement. Yeah, it's pretty good. And it's the way it feels right now coming off. I'm guessing it's going to be about 29%. Like to see it a little drier, but it's getting there at least. There was a point this year where we were worried if it'd ever make black layers, so.
And as of today, we're past that point.
Yeah. So I checked your latest planted stuff, and everything has hit black layer. So, you know, it's looking good. This is some stuff here that 104 day, some of the earliest stuff you planted. And it's going to be pretty close to being the driest stuff on the farm. I think we were just talking about 103 day you have on one of the other farms that probably going to be a little drier than this, but this is a decal hybrid 5474 that needs to be on good ground. It likes fungicide because it was planted onto soybean stubble. We didn't worry too much about fungicide, but I can see the way the plants are standing that you'll want to take it out early. You don't want to leave it out in the field and have it be subject if we get a bad wind or something like that. We have had a lot of wind lately and there's a lot of corn laying down. So we don't want to see that here. So that's kind of what I've been out scouting for lately is, you know, what kind of stands or the standability of the stalks and letting guys know if there's stuff that needs to come out of the fields sooner than other stuff, and just seeing how the different numbers are drying down. We've got a lot of different trials out there this year with fungicide and with nitrogen, planting populations, so seeing if any of those are making a difference on moisture right now.
Yeah. So best guess, when do you think we're going to start combining corn?
Well, we got a few guys out there combining today, but it's a lot of that stuff's in the high 20s for moisture. So it kind of all depends on how wet you want to take it out of the field.
Yeah.
What's the wettest stuff you've taken out in the past?
26. If it's much higher than 26, we usually quit. Honestly, if it's 26, we normally quit.
Yeah.
We like to see it probably no higher than 24, especially if we're going to dry it. Especially when you're trying to dry it in these bins. Stirrators and all that, they do not like to run in anything that's wetter than 25%. Stirrators just, you're just going to have a nightmare.
Yeah.
So, what are we actually going to be using then? I don't know if this is the same one.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Nope, this is a new one. So this is the Dickie John Mini GAC 2500. It's supposed to be one of the most accurate testers on the market, and I do a lot of combine cows for guys, so I want to have something that's going to be pretty accurate. You can calibrate it against a specific moisture tester, so if you know that you always go to the same elevator, you can program what they call bias into here and adjust all the readings up a point or two depending on how the elevator typically checks moisture, but I'm just leaving it standard. I don't have a bias programmed in there. This is Bluetooth capable as well, so with the Mini GAC app on your cell phone, you can actually just connect it to Bluetooth by holding this button down. You'll see that it's trying to connect to Bluetooth there, and if I go to the app, go to connect, and you'll see it shows up there. Now I'm connected. So when I do a reading on here, it'll send it back to the phone, and I can see there's the last one I read, and it'll tell me the reading. So I have seen some corn as low as 23% today when I've been out checking. Haven't run any beans through here yet, but doing the chew test, they're all pretty wet right now with all the rain we've had recently. So
well, sunshine and 60s will really help.
Yep. So we'll just fill the cup up there, hit the enter button for corn. It's going to calibrate it first to empty, so you can see it's testing there. And then we'll load it. This has a handy little slide that you can place this on and then empty it out.
That stuff just looks wet.
It feels wet too.
And the fact it doesn't want to flow out of the tester.
Even the 24% they want to flow out of there pretty well, so.
It's pretty waxy.
Strike it like that. So it's testing. Any bets on what it's going to be?
Probably, we can't test that.
No, it's...
Oh, yeah, it's on here.
28.
Brittany says 28.
31. Ooh!
Oh! 27.7.
So...
52 pounds per bushel.
Yep.
And what's that going to be approximately by the time it's dry?
By the time you hit 15.5% moisture, it's going to be 60-pound test weight corn. And I'm seeing a lot of corn that's running really good test weight.
Okay.
So yeah, so a little drier than what we expected.
Yeah.
But
We don't even need a tester. I was really close.
that was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, the wife likes to think she's right all the time.
Yep.
So. All right, guys, that's kind of the current situation when it comes to the crops right now. Everybody's sitting on go. Everybody wants to be running. But we gotta wait just a little bit longer yet. Hopefully we can be doing beans here in even just a couple days. We'll have to wait and see. So, thanks for tuning in. Take care. Take it easy. Keep in touch. Talk to you later.